up a little bit. Finally took down the Christmas tree. I didn't record it, but we also cleaned out that storage closet that we have. It's behind the Christmas tree, but like I said, I didn't record that. But as you can see here, this is what it looked like before. I also ended up breaking a picture frame, the back of a picture frame. I don't know, I still don't know how that happened, but I guess I broke it. I don't know, I'm still confused on it. But as you can see, I had to put something behind it. But I ended up replacing all of those frames anyway to make it look better, as you will see later on in the video. I think I remember doing all of this before I went to work, so I kind of wore myself out before I went to work, which is crazy. But I didn't record this also. We also decluttered a lot of stuff. We took a lot of stuff to storage and we just decluttered and cleaned and cleaned and cleaned. But this is just a little portion of it. Let me tell y'all something about this white stuff on this tree. This stuff gets everywhere and it gets all up your nose and everything. But moving along, this was on the 1st of March. I got these plates from Walmart. They were 50 cents each, along with some cups that I got. Those were 50 cents each as well. These eggs were 67 cents a piece. The flowers were $1.25 a piece, I believe. The flowers were from Dollar Tree. I believe they were $1.25 or $1.75 a piece. I also got a welcome mat that was $7. I got some eggs, those were $7, stackable eggs. I got this wreath that was $7 from Dollar Tree. I got this spring sign that was $5. No, it was $1.25, I think. $1.25 spring sign. These were $1.25. Some oven mittens. Some towels. I got some eggs, tablecloth. The tablecloth was $5 or $7, I believe. I got this egg garland. This was $5. So cute. Y'all know Dollar Trees changed their prices and all of that. Another mini garland for $1.25. This He Is Risen sign was from Walmart for $7, I believe. This tree was $5. I also got the tree from Dollar Tree. Had to cut off the tags, of course, before I started on the floor arrangement. I was actually kind of struggling to get these tags off of here because how they put them on here is such a small opening and it's a little hard to get the tags off of it. But after I got through struggling with the tags, I finally started on the floor arrangement. This one I actually ended up putting on the dining table and I stuffed the eggs in there. It came out so cute. I had to work on it a little bit, but it actually ended up turning out a little better than this because it was kind of had me worried at first because it looked a little off. But as I stated previously, in an earlier part of the video, I ended up replacing these frames because it looked a little off as well, as you saw before if you was paying attention. I added the garland at the top and I added another garland at the very bottom, as you can see. And then I added my eggs. These are actually ornament eggs or something like that, but I ended up adding them in some other little containers that we had. And I added the spring sign, and then I added the He Is Risen sign. And then I went and added my other spring sign on top of the door. You can see a little bit that we reorganized the closet. After I got done in the living room, I moved on to the dining room. I cleaned off the table, of course, before I put on the tablecloth. And then I had like this little green mesh that I was going to put in the middle of the table. That I believe was $5 or something. I don't remember how much that cost, but I added that in the middle of the table to add an extra accessory to bring out the table and bring the table together. I placed my plates down As you can see, I was working on the second floor arrangement and actually ended up moving that to the ottoman in the living area. But I ended up having to get 2 pink plates because the only colors that they had were blue, green, and pink, and I just decided to get another pink color. I ended up swapping the floor arrangements because I felt like this one was too small to go in the dining room. It definitely was looking a little plain, but this was the before of the cabinets in the kitchen. And this is how the dining table turned out. And I forgot to add that I got some bowls as well. The plates, the bowls, the cups were all 50 cents each from Walmart. It looks so much better with the cups and the bowls added to the table. I alternated the colors to bring everything together. And these are the towels and oven mitts added to the cabinets. And then this is everything that I added in the living room. Everything turned out so cute. Shout out to Walmart and Dollar Tree. The picture frames are also from Dollar Tree. This is how the porch turned out. And this is the front area. The welcome sign I got from Dollar General.